Hello everybody, WJS Gamer 20 here, and guys, are you ready for another racing adventure? Well, that's exactly what we're gonna do. So this is my second ever playthrough, and this playthrough is going to be Mario Kart Wii. Yeah, so Mario Kart Wii was a game that came out in 2008, and it was a very popular game back in 2008, and I can kind of understand why. Because it's very unique, has a lot of unique aspects of it. And yeah, it's a very fun game, and it's definitely one of my favorite Mario Karts. And as we all know, my last playthrough was Super Mario Kart, and I actually sucked at it. So hopefully we'll do much better at this game, but we'll see. So yeah, there's the title, and with the title is different characters. So there's Bowser. So yeah, I'm just gonna play on this profile, which has everything unlocked, because I really don't think there's any reason to play on a profile that just has not got anything unlocked, because it would be kind of boring then, because we wouldn't be able to show everything off. So here's the main menu. You have single player, which is what we're obviously going to be focusing on. Multiplayer, which is just playing with your friends. Nintendo Wi-Fi connection, which is online, but unfortunately, this is no longer a thing. And I'll prove at the end of this playthrough. Then Mario Kart channel, which is just where you can view rankings and competition data. So now let's do single player. So in single player, you have Grand Prix, which is mainly what we're going to be focusing on. Time trials, which is just, what time trials was like in Super Mario Kart. Versus race, which is just Grand Prix, but you can, customize your own, you can do a race, but you can, customize the settings, what will, happen in it. And battle mode is just where, there's two different modes, balloon battle and coin battle. And we'll be showing off these later on in the playthrough. So we're going to start with Grand Prix, and I've actually decided what engine class I'm going to do. I'm actually going to do 100cc, because 150 and mirror mode are just way too difficult. And, I know I might want to show it off to you guys, because I didn't show it off in Super Mario Kart, but that's just because it's really difficult. And it took me a very long time to get everything unlocked in these two. Well, get gold trophies in these two, but I finally did it. But if I feel like I do it again, I'm just gonna get so screwed. So it's probably best if I just do 100cc. And as you can see, below the engine class name, it says, so on 50cc it says karts only, on 100cc it says bikes only. And if you press the plus button, it will say karts and bikes. Now you actually need to unlock the ability to use karts and bikes on both 50 and 100cc. So yeah, let's just jump right into 100cc. And here we have the character roster, and this is actually a lot of characters. I really like this character roster, because you've got lots of very unique characters in here. So I guess I'll just show you all what the characters are. So you've obviously got the four baby characters: Baby Mario, Baby Luigi, Baby Peach, and Baby Daisy. Then you've got, obviously Toad and Toadette, Koopa Troopa, Dry Bones, Mario, Luigi, Peach, Daisy, Yoshi, Birdo, Diddy Kong, Bowser Jr., Wario, Waluigi, DK or Donkey Kong, Bowser, King Boo, Rosalina, Dry Bowser, and then you have the Mii characters. And the game's most popular character, Funky Kong. We'll definitely be showing him off soon. So what I'm going to be doing for characters is I'm going to be doing it like this. So I'm going to be starting with the top row. So I'm going to do it like this. So I pick 2 characters. So first I'm going to do either Baby Mario or Baby Luigi. Then I'm going to do Baby Peach or Baby Daisy in the next video. And then we'll just keep doing that for the rest of the characters. So let's just start with Baby Mario or Baby Luigi. You know what, I mean, this is the first video, so I mean, I guess it makes sense to use Mario, so yeah, let's use Baby Mario. And here you can select either a car or a bike. To me, I prefer bikes, because bikes are really good in this game, but I think what I'll do for, like, each cup is I'll basically go with, like, so for the next, like, video, I'll use, like, a bike, and then for the next one, use a car. So let's just use a car, let's just use standard, and here you have this thing, the drift mode. I would prefer manual, just because you can get, like, mini turbos. And here's a little help if you don't know what they actually do. And here you have all the cups. You have 8. So obviously the top row of cups are all the Nitro courses. So these are basically the new courses. And then the bottom row cups are the retro cups that have retro courses. So that means these are tracks that have been in other Mario Karts. I'm just going to go in order. So Mushroom, Flower, Star, Special, and then so on and so on. So let's start with the Mushroom Cup. So in this cup we have Luigi Circuit, Meadows, Mushroom Gorge, and Toad's Factory. So let's start with Luigi Circuit. Luigi Circuit's a very basic track and very simple and doesn't really have a lot going on. Also, some beginning of the courses up in the sky, you actually see those like fireworks. I'm not really sure why, but I guess it's just a little touch to the tracks. See, I don't think I really need to explain like a lot about this game because it's Mario Kart and I think everyone should know how it works. Also, there might be no talking in this either, because, you know, I want to try and concentrate, but I hope you all are fine with that. Hope that was very lucky. Oh no, I lost my mushroom. Oh well. If anyone decides to get that mushroom, then they might hit those bananas. And yes, we have the most annoying item ever, a blue shell. Blue shells are so annoying, I hate them. What they do is they basically, like, go for the person in first, and then they just, like, they ruin everything, and I don't like them at all. Also, I didn't go with 50cc for 2 reasons. One, because it's very slow, and second, just because it gets kind of boring. Because you're moving very slow, and the computer players are not really that good, and there's just not really a whole lot happening in it. And because the computer players are not good, you can get really far ahead, and there's just not really a whole lot happening. That's why I didn't go with it. And also because it's just so freaking slow. So there you go, we got first place, and looks like Bowser Jr. and Peach are gonna be our rivals. Even though baby Luigi should, but he's not. Also, yeah, there are 12 racers and not 8 racers. So let's move on to the next track, which is Meadows. So this is kind of a like Moo Farm type of track. And this track also did come back in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. And it is actually the first track for the Shell Cup in that game, from what I remember. It's an alright track. I mean, it doesn't really, like I said, have too much going on. But that's just because, you know, it's the Mushroom Cup and the tracks don't really have a lot going on in them. And obviously it looks like much better in Mario Kart 8. Which I agree, I like this track much more in Mario Kart 8. But you know, I'm not saying that for everyone to like it in Mario Kart 8. I'm just saying that I like it more in Mario Kart 8. So you have like all these cows you have to avoid. And you have that little ramp there. I don't really go for that ramp because I think taking that ramp's a bit slower. So yeah, for me, I just don't really take that often. And you also have some hills, these moles, which will like create a trail of dirt and slow you down if you go in the trail. And you have this like turn here. Yeah, like I said, this track is like a Moo Farm type of track. Because, you know, Moo Farm obviously had the exact same color ground, and I don't even know if it had grass in it. But if it did, then I can't remember if it did. And there we go. So yeah, that's Moo Meadows. Again, not really a whole lot to say about it. It's a very basic track, and definitely enjoy it a lot more in Mario Kart 8. So let's move on to the third course, which is Mushroom Gorge. This track has a lot of stuff going on, as you can see, with all those mushrooms. And this track also came back in Mario Kart 7. And I wouldn't say it really changed that much in Mario Kart 7, because it's pretty much the exact same thing in that game. Also, I think these mushrooms are actually a bit different in Mario Kart 7. I don't know if that's just me or not, but I think they are. And these mushrooms also are like, can be like devastating, because like, there's actually a spot where you can fall off, and it's like one of the worst respawn points ever. So, yeah. Also, I got really screwed there because I just got bumped off by, of course, Peach. And I think I'm gonna get bumped off here. Okay, well, at least I didn't get shocked right when I was above the out of bounds. There you are, you freaking whore. Oh, sorry. It's just because I hate her so much. Sorry I said that, but it's just because I hate her so much. She's so annoying. And of course, like, she would be the one that would bump me off because, like, of course she would be, because she knows how much I hate her, and, like, so, like, it would make sense why she would bump me off, and she's probably gonna do it again, or maybe not. Well, she got hit at least, so, hee hee. Okay, well, At least I did not lose my item. So here's the final lap. Of course, this is where I'm gonna get absolutely screwed because that's just how it goes. This is gonna be really close. Oh, he got hit. Good. And I did it. I should have honestly went with a bike because I think that's why Bowser Jr. is like getting really far ahead. But you know, like I said, I'm just gonna do it the way I said I would do it. So let's move on to the final track, which is Toad's Factory. For once, at least Toad actually gets a factory, which I really love the idea of. Because, you know, it's nice that Toad gets a factory. Because Toad's an awesome character, so it's good that he gets a factory. There's also this little conveyor belt, which will just like, which you can go faster on. And you have this turn here, which will take you into this, other conveyor belt here, which will just, is the same thing, but you have a backwards one. Then you have alarms going off in there, and then you have this very long turn here, this very long section of all these speed panels. And then that's pretty much it. This is probably my favorite track in this cup. Just because, you know, it's Toad, and he gets a factory, so it makes sense why it would be. That was a pretty good turn there. You know, it's kind of weird. Like, in this game, I never use cards because, like I said, they're not really that helpful. But, like, it just feels so weird, like, after not using them for so long, now I'm actually using one. But, you know, it makes sense why I would want to, just because, like, you know, I said I would use one. And, like, I might actually change my mind on saying, like, I might use just bikes from now on, because cards suck. Like, if you're using a Wii wheel, I think cards would be better to use. Oh, I'm gonna lose this, aren't I? Or maybe not, because if Bowser Jr. passes me, then I can throw this on him. Didn't mean to do that, but whatever, I still won the race. God, my knee is like so warm for some reason. Like, I'm feeling it right now, and it's like literally so warm. Not really sure why, but it's just the way it is. So there you go, I got perfect score, and let's see what our ranking is. Let's also watch this. I'm also not going to watch this again after this, just because this is a pretty long cutscene. So yep, there's me, Bowser Jr., and of course, Peach. And yeah, these ceremonies are always at Mario Circuit, which is actually a track in the Flower Cup, which we're going to be doing in the next video. So there's our gold trophy, and we got a rank of 2 stars. So yeah, like, I think my ranking for this cup is a 3-star, but to get like 3 stars, you need to actually be like really good. Like, I don't know how to like get 3 stars exactly. You just need to like, obviously you need to get first place in every race. You also need to have like a good time on the tracks, and you also need to make sure that you don't get screwed a lot and you don't fall off a lot. That's really all I can say about 3 stars. And with that, that's gonna do it for this first video of Mario Kart Wii. So see you all for the Flower Cup. Bye everyone.